I dream of it, amongst the wild threads of history and the myriad of paths. My path saw the Imperium rise from the ashes left in the wake of the Great Revolt. Thou shalt not make a machine in the likeness of the human mind. With that commandment, new avenues of human potential were explored. Mentats, Suk Doctors, Sword Masters, and the mystical Bene Gesserit Sisterhood. But it was the navigators and their monopoly on space travel that set the conditions for the Imperium. But I am telling you of the universe you already know. Let me describe the one you do not. In this other universe, my mother, Lady Jessica, consort to Duke Leto Atreides, gave birth to a daughter, a girl they named Ariste. Because of her obedience to the Bene Gesserit, Lady Jessica is trained as a truth-sayer. Because of that training, Lady Jessica was able to detect Dr. Yue's deception. Because of the forewarning of his betrayal, House Atreides survived the Battle of Arrakis. Because of their survival, the Emperor declared a full-scale war of assassins. Because of the war, the Sardaukar were deployed to ensure spy shipments continued without interruption. Because of the Sardaukar, the Fremen were eradicated. There was no Muad'Dib, no Lizan al-Gaib, no Kwisatz Haderach. I see a universe where I, Paul Atreides, was never born. All my visions lead to horror, except this one. This one leads to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me. Hope you're having an amazing Saturday and Friday there for the rest of the world. We are going to be jumping into some Dune Awakening. Yes, I did get into the beta. Not, as a gift randomly generated. I did end up buying the, I think, Ultimate Edition on Steam, where they did finally decide to give the people who pre-order the game. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me. Hope you're all having an amazing Saturday and Friday there for the rest of the world. We are going to be diving into some Dune Awakening. Now, if you don't know anything about this game, it is made by Funcom, and I will be leaving the link down below in the description for the Steam page if you want to go ahead over there and check it out. Now, I didn't get invited to the Dune beta. However, they did change their mind and notified us on different platforms whether if you did pre-order, they would let you go ahead and download the beta as well. So I did go ahead and buy it for that reason, just so we could get into this and I could record some content for you guys. Really looking forward to it, and we're going to jump straight in here. If you do remember, about a month ago, we did end up getting the character creation. So I don't know if that's going to carry over here, but we're going to have a look. So it's only for the weekend. The game does come out on the 11th, I think, next month. Don't quote me on that. Doesn't say it here. No, so that runs till the 12th. Okay, I believe it's the 11th. We're going to go and play now, and there's servers as well. Let's have a look. Does it tell you the population? It doesn't. Are my friends playing? No servers found. Okay, so nothing's good there. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and play now. No servers found. Okay. Recommended server. No server. Do I click that? Oh, they're awful. Oh, of course they're awful. Can we get into a single one? Is there a queue for us? There is a queue. Perfect. We can wait this out. It looks like there's only 11. We're straight in. Nice. What's going on here? Reverend Mother, approach prisoner. If you do remember, the servers on this game are... they're pretty large. I can't tell you exactly how many people, but whatever one person does affects the rest of the server. So it's going to be interesting to see how this actually plays out. Is that... I don't remember creating that guy. I could be wrong. Oh, so it doesn't actually carry over from your character creation, does it? Toggle attire import. Couldn't find any. Okay. That's fair enough. All right, so we're going to go and have a look here. I'm not going to go ahead and do a lot of things since I've already gone ahead and created roughly of what I wanted. Let me have a look. So I did have a specific hairstyle that I actually wanted. Now, I don't remember what it was off the top of my head. It definitely wasn't the mullet. I think it was similar to that. So I think for this, we're going to go with that. Face tat. Yeah, no. Is there hair color? There is. So we're going to go orange. Slightly orange. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, that's... is that? That's probably a bit more orange. All right. Do we have facial hair? Beard style? We do. I want a... Ah, yes. That's very nice. I like that. All right. Beard color as well. We're going to go... Was it that one? Or I think it was that one, wasn't it? Look a bit off. That's fine. I just changed my face style a little bit. Or make ourselves look a little bit older. Not a big difference, honestly. With that one? Yeah, that's okay. We'll go about too old. Their eye color, we'll change that to blue. Eye details. I don't really like to get very in-depth with my character creations, but we're going to make myself... Is this... I'm assuming that be foot. I'm assuming... like, probably not. It's 1 to 0, right? Yeah, okay. So we'll go about 6. That's fine. Leg thickness. Damn. Give him that girth. Chest size. Can't really see anything there. And then we're just going to go with some face tattoos. Maybe like a full neck tattoo. That would be kind of dope. What about that? That from the back. You can't really see it, and I won't be putting makeup on my guy. I just won't be. I'm not really into that much, but we're going to go ahead and go Legends, I think. LEGONDS. Hopefully it's not taken. Enter game. Nice. Dune Awakening features a guide journey that locks the research menu until certain steps are completed. Advanced survival players may prefer to unlock these research menus from the beginning. Which way are we going to go? Locked, recommended, unlocked, advanced. Should we just follow the game for this purpose? We'll just go ahead. Accept this character as a start. The game? Yep. Perfect. We'll go ahead and do that. Nice. We'll go the way the game is designed, and then in the playthrough when it's out, we'll play the other way. Have they told you what I am? Yes.
Then I will sift your words for lies. Let's begin.
Very well.
Where were you born?
I remember this. I can't remember exactly what I chose though. But we'll go a heavily industrialized volcanic world, the baronial seat of the house. Harkin is controlled by a network of dense urban enclaves. We'll just go look up the description, I think. So, dialogue trait, cultured, unique emote. Not really that interesting. So they've all got their own unique emote. Gotcha. So, honorable, political, technologist. A forbidden ice world of mountain, tundra, and forest. The Ixians conceal their vast technological empire with sprawling underground cities. I think I'm going to go with that.
Machine world. They skirt dangerously close to breaking the prescriptions of the Butlerian Jihad. The order of the Imperium is rooted in the Farfaluches. A place for every man, and every man in his place.
Okay.
Where is your place?
Where is your place? Bondsman. Dialogue trait, nobility, and pion. The educated castle that serves the great houses administers imperial bureaucracy. Bondsmen are known casually as citizen class. A caste reserved... A caste? Is that a caste? Yeah, whatever. A caste reserved for the essential members of a noble household or retun. Na familia are afforded certain privileges and protections by their status. And Pion is the vast peasant labor force that drives the imperial engine. Pions abound their fief, in which they live and are considered the property of their lord. We're not going to go there. You know what? I might go La Familia.
Did you give bad advice or make a bad deal? To be close to power is to walk the knife's edge. You had a mentor in your youth, trained by one of the schools.
Okay.
Who was your mentor?
Who was your mentor? The Swordmaster? Revered throughout the Imperium, Swordmasters of the Fallen Ginar's school still represent the pinnacle of fighting prowess in the known universe. So, close quarter aggression, knee charge. Propel yourself forward into battle with a terrific knee charge into enemies. Okay, with deliberate agenda adopts the sisterhood, are prized by their nobility, feared by the rest of the Imperium. Bean Gesserit, physical mastery and manipulation. Don't really like that. This one is, hold on, let me click on that. Organization of the Order meant has conditioned their adherence to store and analyze vast amount of data at superhuman speed, recon and strategy, and the trooper offense and demolition. Ooh, you know what? I might go Swordmaster. I'll do Swordmaster this one. It might be the most basic, but we're going to do it. We'll go ahead.
From the failed house of Ginars, I assume. What a waste that whole affair was.
She's a very depressing old lady, isn't she?
The test is almost complete. Have you spoken truth?
I wish to recant. I've spoken the truth.
Come here.
Oh.
Kneel. Put your hand in the box. I hold at your neck the Gomjabar, the high-handed enemy. Don't pull away or you will die. Great plots are afoot in the Imperium, and the currents of intrigue run deeply. Arrakis is the key, and the Fremen are missing. You will go to Arrakis as our agent, prisoner. You have one task. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. Everything depends on this. Do you understand?
I mean, sure. Yeah, I do.
You speak truth. But here is the rest of it. There is only one rule. Keep your hand in the box and live. Withdraw it and die.
Oh, wow.
An animal would gnaw off its own hand to escape the pain. And we can only be served by humans. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. You will know when it is done.
There is one thing about the Dune series is never trust the Sisterhood. They have their own agenda, regardless of what they say and how good they may seem sometimes. I would not go with them. Oh, that scenery is amazing. If you do know who Funcom is, they did make, what was it? Conan Exiles as well. So there is a little bit of history back there. So hopefully, you know, this should be good. It should be what we're all hoping for. I haven't gone into the game yet. I haven't adjusted any settings, so I'm hoping everything is fine off the bat, but typically it's not really like that. We'll find out here shortly. Oh, a little bit of graphical glitches. That's okay. 3080 should be able to hopefully manage this. Look at that armor. Dude. Here comes the worm, right? So what are you going to do with that? Well, that's inconvenient. going to be trying to at least push as much content out during this. I don't know how much I'll actually get out. I don't know what the limit is of how far you can actually get. I honestly, I've read a little bit, but I'm not sure of at what mission it kind of stops. So we'll go as far as we can go. With that said, we'll try and find another game to play as well. I am kind of in between games right now since I finished RuneScape, but I know there is some content coming out at the end of the month too. Hopefully that will fill a bit of void. I was thinking of also playing some Subnautica, to be honest with you, in preparation for number 2 when it comes out next year. Don't quote me on that. I believe it was coming out this year, but I did get my dates confused on some things.
No, Arista said it was just a dream. I agree, but she is almost
So it's just going to throw us straight in the desert, isn't it? I'm curious to see exactly how the server-wide function is going to actually work. I'm really curious. It could be good or bad, personally. I just would like to know how it impacts the community, the economy, and all that kind of stuff. PvP, they did say it's like you don't have to do it. It's there, but somehow it feels like you will be forced into it, as PvP is pretty big on most of these games. Ooh. Okay. Man, what happened to you guys? We're not looking too good. Do we have an inventory? Tab, X, M, Q. Okay, so I guess we're going to have to just follow the road. It's going to be the first course of action. Let's see our guy. Man, you know what? He's really not that bad of a looking dude. I can tell you what. I don't know if I look similar to that, exactly like that. I'm there somewhere. I'd say like 65%. Just for a quick config. Managed to smash it out. Personally, I wish... Oh, hold on. Whoa. We've got speed out of nowhere. Damn, dude. All right. Fair enough. Light shines on a bag. I see where you're getting. Take Prem kit. Okay. Damn, he's seen better days, hasn't he? He's probably still alive, right? Oh. Oh, damn. Look at that. Giving me a little bit of Star Wars vibes, to be honest. B to open crafting menu. Grab metal knife. Okay. Okay, so you need salvage metal. We've got 3. So space to craft. Gotcha. I like that. I want to have a quick look at our inventory system here. So we crafted it. Where does it go? Does it automatically get equipped? So that is... Okay, essentials, combat. Okay, we can't... Oh, Q for inventory. There we go. Nice. I like the UI. Very good. Very, I'd say probably controller friendly. Outside of neutral, there's that damage per hit, attack speed. Cool. And then we have... What's this here? So these are like utilities. This is equipment. Character stats. Good to know. And then just crafting. I'm assuming we have food, water, and stuff. You can change your loadout items via the inventory menu. Equip them by using the hotbar or radial wheel. Items will be automatically equipped into slots. Okay, so what's the radial wheel? Hold on. Moisture seal. Where's the... Hold on. Stats block. Right click. Middle mouse button. Okay, gotcha. Kind of weird, but you know, not too bad. Not too bad at all. It's a bit dark. Hopefully it is okay. You need to hydrate. You can partially replenish your hydration level by drinking dew from flowers. Interesting. Very interesting concept. Okay. Get some of that. Should I get like... Is there multiple? Cannot drink? Oh, okay, so there's a limit. I did notice that it's set as partial, so that's okay. Can I do it here as well? No. So it looks like you can get only, I think, 1/3 of your water bar there. So we get micro sandwich fabric. Okay. Very well. There is some stuff. Did we just come from here? Craft heal kits. Okay. So what do we need? We need plant fiber. Okay. Oh, here you go. Perfect. Nice. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we press space to craft. Perfect. I like it. All right. Now use the kit. Gotcha. Instant use. Very nice. Is that it? Wow. Okay. Wait, hold on. Oh, I see. Climbing terrain and structures can help you explore new areas or reach vantage points. Climbing will drain your stamina. Hold plus forward to attach. Left control to release. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Very well. Not too hard. And then, hold on. Get some more fiber. It seems we're going to need it. Oh, it's not too bad. So you got to hold it, obviously, to climb. And then, yeah, left control to release. Okay. I'll try to remember that. I can't guarantee that I will, but I'll try to remember that. Oh, hold on. You don't have to hold space. Oh, nice. Oh, that's cool. Stamina drains while climbing. Gotcha. We'll go ahead and just... Maybe I need to craft more. Can I craft while I'm out of it? Is that a thing? Oh, you can. Oh, cool. Nice. Very, very nice. We'll go ahead and get a whole bunch of stuff, though. This looks like the outside. Yep. Sure is. Get ready to start dying from lack of hydration. Damn. Look at that smashing young fella. Middle-aged, sorry. Okay. We're going to run into some people. This is going to be a problem. Now, I won't be doing a lot of cuts. I know it is the first episode. I'll try and avoid cuts where I can.
You're not quite dead.
I want that pet.
Now you will know a thing that few but the Fremen have seen. For many, the last thing they saw before they were slaughtered.
I would love to have that bat as a pet. Only in my head, though, not realistically. They are frightening creatures. What are we looking for? Some spice? Oh, that's not good.
Come, let us speak of our escape.
Santara. I think this was actually set before the movies.
Sky, a rebirth from fire and death, and a Sardaukar net closing around us. Your survival heralds interesting times, Offworlder.
You mentioned escape.
There's a way through the barricade, if you do as I say.
Why would I trust you?
Because I dragged your corpse from the wreckage and sealed you in that cave while you recovered. Because you owe me your life, Offworlder.
Now, he shot my ship down. Don't know why I owe him my life. It was his fault to begin with.
Do not be concerned, Offworlder. I expect very little of you beyond your help to escape this trap.
Tell me what to do.
You're gonna need one of their ornithopters. Their protocol is to remain aloft and kill anything that moves from above.
Okay.
That's where you come in. If you can slip back onto the Proteus and locate the command module, you can activate the captain's personal emergency transmitter. He's a noble. They're not allowed to let him die. Leave
Enter
it
ship.
to me.
Find the captain. Activate the transmitter. Anything else?
Yeah. Take this Communinet transceiver. It's essential for planetary communication. Now go, and be quick. The Mother Storm is upon us.
A little bit of glitching. That's okay. Oh, it does run. You know what? It runs quite smooth. Now, I'd like to get some guidance.
Shadows, Offworlder.
Oh,
The sun is
okay.
to the unprepared.
So, gotcha. Spending time in the sun will cause you to be affected by sunstroke, increasing the rate of dehydration. Use shadows to recover from sunstroke. Gotcha. Left control is crouch. Okay. I'm hearing noises. Don't know if I like that. Now. Okay. Shift this to sprint. Gotcha. I don't need that guidance anymore. Oh yeah, that's cool. I like that there's a little thing up top telling you what, you know, what's going on. Perfect. We're going to get a bit more fiber here. That is awfully scary. What I was saying is it'd be really nice to get some guidance down below. If you think it is better to get a second PC to do recordings, just to, you know, oh, hold on. Holster. Hold on a minute. Oh, okay, gotcha. Sheath. Gotcha. We'll have a bit of water here. Yeah, to get a second PC, just to be able to record, right? Instead of using up all of my processing power for this game. I'm still not sure yet. Maybe I might have to wait till, you know, we get that little bit bigger, just so I'm not wasting funds for unnecessary reasons at the moment.
Search the prisoners for a cut array and off-worlder. Be careful.
The bodies of downed enemies can hold vital tools, resources, and components. Loot the cutlery and power pack from the bodies. Okay, gotcha. Oh, okay. Is there... Oh, that's loud. Improvised power pack, impostery cutter. Is there like shift click? Control click, left click, right click? Oh, please don't be like that, right? Is there... Oh, so there's take all. Okay. Oh, you got to hold it? Nice. I mean, not bad. I would like a shift click potentially. Maybe there is. Okay. So if we use the cutter now...
Primarily a mining tool, off-worlder.
Oh.
You'll need it for harvesting resources.
Okay.
Using it to cut open ships is an added benefit.
Do I just do a door? Or it's just going to crack? Analyze? Oh, that helps. Oh, analyze mode displays the structural weakness of... Yeah, nice. I like that. The little details are honestly like amazing. I really like this. Instead of just being, you know, using it on the whole tool, on the whole rock. I like that. That is actually really nice.
The captain's room is blocked by a pentashield. You'll need a pentashield key to pass through.
Okay.
See if there's another way forward.
Oh, I see that. Analyze. The car can scan doors. Okay, gotcha. It is a little bit dark. I really do apologize. Yeah, there's no torches yet, so I have to figure out what the go is there. Hold on. What am I scanning? Up here? Ah, gotcha. And then there. Ah, the hinges. That is so good.
Ready your weapon, off-worlder. The guards won't hesitate.
Okay. So slash hold block. Slashing an enemy multiple times in quick succession will stagger them, leaving them open to additional attacks. Enemy attacks can be blocked to better defend yourself. Gotcha. Okay, nice. So nice. Okay. Time to block. Just as an enemy attacks to land the parry, a successful parry will stagger the attacker. Gotcha.
Parry your opponents just as their
Oh.
strikes will hit you. This
Come on.
should stagger them, giving you a window of opportunity.
Oh, nice. I see. Gotcha. Oh, is this... It's training? She's not going to die? Okay. Oh, ow. Try it again. Nice. Okay, one more. Come on. Oh, that was terrible. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Nice. So, can I just take all... Yes, I can. Perfect. Was that a bandage? Ooh. Let's have another one. There we go. Nothing in there. We'll go through here. Awesome. That looks a bit deadly, right? Being staggered. Some attacks can cause you to be staggered. Dash in any direction to snap out of a stagger. So left alt. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Oh, wow. What does that do? Ah, gotcha. That makes sense. Okay. Drink. Having your hydration level above 1/3 will give you bonus to your maximum stamina, which is further increased above 2/3. When your hydration is empty, you become dehydrated. You will start to lose health until you hydrate again. All right. So will that, you feel hydrated? Can I drink more? Is there more in here, or is it just those two? Wow, dude. Oh, yeah. Nice. Okay. Perfect. We can get rid of that. Thank you. Oh, this is nice. I'm not... Oh, there's a guy. Get him. Slow blade attack. Shielded enemies take almost 0 damage from attacks, but slow blade attacks can penetrate their shield. Staggered enemies are more vulnerable to slow blades. Hold to slow... Okay, gotcha. I mean, can I still kill him? I'm trying to force myself. He's got a shield. Come here. Oh, wow. Oh, you're just going to stand there in the fire? I mean... Oh, oh. Come out. There we go. What the hell was that? Oh, ow. Okay. 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 Oh, wow. Okay. Can I go again? Nice. I mean, I only did it once. I guess. I don't know. That's fine. Didn't have to get it 3 times. I got it twice.
That's the pentashield key.
Nice.
Once you equip it, you can pass through the shield. Get to the captain and activate that transmitter.
Okay.
I'll be there soon.
That's the captain? Oh, those planes are so good. Not realistic, but they are absolutely amazing. The way they just look like a what are they called? Why am I keep going blank here? You know what I'm thinking about. It'll come to me. You're probably yelling at me. Dragonfly. That's it. I got it. Damn, how do we hijack one of those?
I hear I'm a wanted man.
Oi! Woodland scum! I vet your man tukta lasto breath ada hum unvalo arsund. De dia abada.
I know. That's why I brought you here.
Damn. That guy's got a nice weave. I don't know if that hair's part of his suit. How do I help him out? Not needed. He had a good weave. No longer. Surely he won't die from that.
We'll have the codes to get us through the barrier. Ever fly an ornithopter? It's simple enough. But my leg is bad and I won't be able to work the pedals.
What's it called? A thopter? Nice. I'm really looking forward to I would say tribing up with some people if I can. Maybe for this series I'll try stay solo. I don't know how it works exactly. It would be nice. Building a nice hut, but also it does get damaged, I think. Oh, look at that storm.
There's too many. Turn us into the storm. They won't follow.
I know what happens now. Well, what's the worst that could happen going into a storm, right? Well, what that was. I'm assuming what was the intro. I think I did see a snippet of it when the devs were actually streaming it a while back, where you end up in the desert. I think obviously we're in the desert, Legends. You dingus, but you know what I mean. Your thopter crashes realistically. We'll find out. We'll find out. What is this? Those storms build up across 6,000 or 7,000 kilometers of flatlands. Feed or anything. Wow. Okay, gotcha. Get off. Get up, off-worlder.
But now you need to run. The sandworm is coming.
Okay.
Run now.
Okay, I'm running. Is that someone's base? That's sick. Oh. That worm. Damn, dude. Holy, pardon my French, shit. All right. It's a nice looking spot, mate. Nice base. What's that? So we have a little indication down the bottom there. Harvest fiber.
Catch your breath. When the thopter went down, the storm took us far off course. My leg is bad. I need to lay low and
The research menu contains...
But fear not, Off-worlder. Noctua can cover the ground between us with little effort. She will be my eye in the sky so I can continue to offer my sage advice and keep you on this side of the grave. That Chome technology manual you found on the shipwreck contains a series of basic survival schematics. Not as good as Fremen work, but better than nothing. Figure out how to craft yourself some clothing. That Mauler outfit won't cut it out here.
Oh, wow. Okay. So he's not dead. Good to know. The research menu contains designs for equipment and shows the location of necessary components. Use intel points to acquire these designs. So why? Oh, nice. Okay. So obviously, that is awfully frightening. He could literally swallow this island whole. All right. Let me just hide here for a moment. So these are our engrams. So that is a full set of makeshift clothing. Okay, perfect. And to make it fabricated with personal fabricator, general fabricator, garment fabricator. Okay, craft a full set of makeshift gear. So if we go to the crafting menu, right? Oh, so we don't. We can just craft it off the bat. All right, nice. Craft that. Craft that. Craft that. Craft that. Do we have everything? So, oh, we have heaps of fiber. And does it automatically equip it? That's the question. So we have a few things up here now. So as it crafts, okay, so I have to, does it right click or do I have to drag it? Really? Can I not just like, oh, that's, you know what? It's kind of a bugger, but that's okay. Put that there. There. Right, can I drop this? Drop. That's everything, right?
And use it to make a Mauler pistol and darts. Don't let the Imperial disdain for ranged weapons lead you astray. Very few people are foolhardy enough to use shields this deep in the sands. And that is to your advantage.
Okay. So now we are playing on a server. There is people around. You can see them there. Now I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, that's a kick. Oh, dude. Can you drive north into the next area? All right, let me have a quick look here. So we'll have a look what we've got. Look at the map. This is, I love this aspect of maps, right? This is actually amazing. Just a 3D version of it. All right. Don't get too into it, Legends. All right. So we've got all these. We've got our skills. Do I have any points? No, we've got 0 points. All right. Journey. Customization, equipped, makeshift. Okay. Ooh, hold on. Ooh. Okay. Weapons? Dude, we can customize everything. All right. Let me just put blue. That's my color, right? You should know this already by my YouTube channel. That is my color. So we're going to start rocking some blue. Salvage metal using cuttery. All right. So I have this out. We'll get this as well. It does appear to like respawn really quick. Pick up granite stone. Do we have a... Oh, hold on. Here we go. Scan it first. Does it have... There we go. Look at this. No? Oh. And do you have anything? Does it automatically go something or it just breaks? Okay. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. Salvage metal from using a cutlery. Okay. What is that? Oh, so it's just, okay, random around the place. Not bad. Oh, it's all around here. Nice, dude. This is such a nice concept. This game actually has me absolutely excited. I'm not gonna lie, guys. And we gotta be careful. Hey, it's scary. I don't necessarily think it's a good idea to be out there. Okay. Hold on, let's go back into the safe spot. Is that a guy's base up there? That looks amazing, dude. All right. Craft an improvised Mauler pistol. Okay. So if we press Y, there's the pistol. You'll gain knowledge for the above items. And then, what is that? A respawn beacon. I don't think we have enough of that, do we? Okay. That's okay. So we got light darts and there's the pistol. Crafting. And then these are the bullets, right? Light darts, ammunition. Yeah, okay, cool. I don't know how much I need. That's okay. Can I go ahead and just like move these around? I'd almost I'd rather have my gun like first. I'm a little bit like that. And then is that the last slot? Whoa, hold on. Oh, it has numbers. Legends. Okay. So that's realistically that should be one, right? Okay. Research a respawn beacon. An on-screen icon will let you know when you are suffering from negative. Hold on. Negative effects have that have a duration will also display how long the effect lasts. Gotcha. So that's going to be 2. That's going to be 8, right? Is that what I'm... Yeah, okay. There we go. So now we got to research a beacon. Perfect. And then we're going to end up crafting one. Okay. Nice. I really like that. That takes salvage metal. We've got 53. So I'm assuming wherever we plonk that down, it's going to... So how does this work? Ooh, place a respawn beacon down. Okay. What's that? Oh, that's my gear. Okay. I'd like to realistically build somewhere better. Maybe I'll go up there. Hold on. The status UI provides additional information about armor, spice addiction, pinned schematics, and current zone. Hold T for character status, quick view T. Okay. Let's not have that out. So, oh, look at that. So if I hold T, what happens? Nothing? Interesting. In the top right, we have where... Did that just say PvE? Limited warfare, PvE, Hugger, Basin South. Okay, cool. Nice. Heat level 0, radiation level 0. Perfect. We're going to go and head up there. Since it is PvP, I don't think we're going to be having a problem, but I'll get some of this too. It does look very handy. Oh, there's something in there too. We'll have a quick look. Very interested. I'll place the beacon upstairs. Upstairs, up in the Ooh, what is this? Are you... Oh, hold on. Wow, dude. Talk about taking some bullets. What do you got for me though? Okay. Nice to know that there's enemies all around. Oh, there's a... Ooh. What is that? Does it tell you? Solari. Generator. Micro sandwich salvage metal. Okay. Okay. And there's something here too. So he's got coins, salvaged metal. Nice. Is there another guy here? Maybe not. We'll go ahead. There's another base there. I'll see if we can... Oh, there's some nice stuff there too. I don't want to be impeding on anybody's location. That's just not what I want to be doing. But if we can find something that is our, like a nice little nesting spot, I would prefer it. It doesn't look like we can get up high though. Anywhere. How did he get up there? Oh, no, we can climb, can't we? What are you doing, legends? Can I climb anywhere though? Oh, my stamina's low. Hold on. Oh, wait. That's double. Okay. Nice. It's got the Conan climbing system. Very nice. Very, very nice. I'll probably end up placing it up here, to be honest. Ooh, what is this? Salvage camp. So that's the Solari. That's going to be... I wish I told you. Mineral, copper ore, salvage metal, fuel cell, and granite stone. Okay. Nice. No, not bad at all. I think I'm going to go up here as well. Up here. The only downside I can see is someone there. I feel bad. I don't know what the limit is of how close we can actually get to some people. But maybe down here. No, I see. And there's a base there too. Okay. We're running out of options. What I will do when the game actually comes out, I'll probably end up getting my own server just so we have free reigns with probably a couple friends. I'm not going to lie. Just so we can cruise, do things here and there. No. You know what? We will just end up building. Oh, it'd be nice to build on a higher platform. Let me find a spot and then I'll come right back. Okay, I think I found my spot. This is not really that bad. We've got these plants nearby, so that's good. So hopefully I can go ahead and just plonk that there.
Territory, but the war of assassins and the Sardaukar pogrom put an end to that. Now the sector is crawling with scavengers, fighting over the scraps of Imperium technology left in the wake of this so-called noble war. But that's to your advantage, Offworlder. Allow them to do the hard work of gathering the salvage, and then take it from them. Don't hesitate to kill them all. They would do the same to you.
Okay. Drew flowers, we've already got that one. So we have a lot of flowers around this, so that's good. Research binoculars. Small camps can be found all over Arrakis, which we've already found. Populated with a handful of people trying to survive. The camps can hold salvage metal, fuel cells, and other valuable items if you are willing to fight for them. Perfect. So we did get that. We're going to go ahead and craft some of this stuff that it's actually telling us. I'm assuming we have to go here, right? So we've got the binoculars. We'll learn that. And then what is this? It's not, can't do that yet. Okay, perfect. So we've got the binos. We'll go ahead and, can I craft those? Do I not have? I do have salvage metal. Okay, do I have to build like a, oh, hold on here. Hold on here. Is this just everything? And then this is essentials, water discipline. Interesting. Okay. Oh, you can hear the sound. Oh my God. That is sick. You know what? I'm so absolutely excited for this game. I don't know even what to tell you. All right, we're going to go ahead. We're going to craft. I was in the wrong menu. I just remembered off the top of my head. Ladies and gentlemen, though, if you are finding yourself enjoying this one, make sure to like, subscribe, and that bell icon. It does really mean it a lot. And thank you so much for sticking around to this part of the video. It means a lot to me. All right, so we've got our binoculars. So now we'll go ahead and scout. Right? Can I zoom in? Can't look at that one. I think I did see one over there, right? Whoa. Binoculars are super fast. How far can we go? Okay. Do these mean anything? The squares in the middle? Hold on. There has to be something, right? There. Is that one? Scout for scavenger camps using binoculars. Okay. I did that, right? That worked. Now what? Go to a scavenger camp, use your ability, kill the scavengers. Okay. There was one there that I just cleared out. So I think it's the problem is here, right? There's a lot of people clearing them out. So what? You are parched. Okay, hold on. Oh, there's someone else's there. I don't know what the range is from one base to the other, but I guess we're going to find out. 102 milliliters of water, I'm assuming. Nice. There's some salvage right there. We'll go ahead. Hopefully. I should have followed the quest because I did end up killing one of those scavengers. Can the deathworm is the worms come close? Oh, hold on. Use your ability. Okay.
It's obvious
Wow.
some training, off-worlder.
Oh, these respawned.
Can truly prepare you for what the desert has in store.
Okay.
Hone your skills.
Spend skill points in skills menu to unlock abilities.
Survive. Remember, Arrakis will sharpen you or kill you.
Oh, the blade, the will, and the way. Which way we're going to go first? The blade? When you're low on health, you regenerate health faster, receive less poise damage, and reduce all stamina costs. When your blood is saturated with melange, you see multiple ways in which to damage your enemies after using any swordmaster ability. Your next strike will strike twice, reflecting 2. Okay. And the blade, when your blood is infused with melange, your parries expose additional weakness. Are these? Oh, hold on. Oh, because I'm the swordmaster. Gotcha. All right. Cool. So you got techniques and abilities. Oh, hold on. Oh, what the hell is this? There's so much going on. Okay. So do we start from here and go to there? I think we do. Legends. That's fine. We'll start off with you enter a defense stance. No. So we can unlock this. You recover more health immediately when using heal kits. Okay. I can't learn it, so I'm assuming it's going to tell me to use something, right? Okay, gotcha.
Without a still tent, you're easy prey to the sandstorms that sweep across the desert. Those storms tear flesh from bone and shred metal.
I got that one too. You learn the difference between a cut and a slice. You point an edge, you do more damage with bladed weapons.
Your best bet is to build your own shelter. Build a construction tool and place out a sub-thief console.
Okay.
You'll be claiming a portion of the planet's surface for your very own. Or rather borrowing it from the Emperor. I'm a little hazy on the specifics.
Okay. We'll take all that. There is another one down here. It does seem to respawn quite fast, which is good. I don't know what the max amount of players are on each server. I think, did it say maybe 20? I don't remember. So mine granite. Okay. What I think, ladies and gentlemen, we have pushed almost an hour of the video. We will probably end up leaving it here and picking back up shortly. Oh, you feel parched. Okay. Yeah. So we will leave it here for the time being, and then we'll go ahead and come back and then follow the storyline. I'll probably end up farming just a little bit of stone, not a whole bunch, just to be able to get this done. You know what? Can't do that. That's fine. That's fine. I think it's pick up granite. Yeah. So that's basically where we're going to head. We're going to get some of this material. We'll come back in the next video and we'll probably start a building, I think. But with that said, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for this video. If you did find yourself enjoying this one, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and that bell icon. It does mean a lot. And thank you so much for sticking around. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.